Welcome NetBallers, and thanks for coming back for another daily dose of gaming news. I'm sorry it hasn't really been daily lately, but I'm working on it. Alright, we got several things on the list today. The first article I'm start off with is kind of old, but it's old news with new stuff that I'm introducing. Sorry for a quick change of scenery. Didn't want to wake the wife up and roommates in the living room, so I can't go out there either because he's asleep out there. So I'm stuck in here in the fish tank room. As you can see, cool fish behind me. Hopefully the noise of the tanks won't interfere with the video quality too much or the audio quality too much. So let's get started with some of this old news. Starting off with number one on the list. The 7 Deadly Sins, Knights of, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get this wrong, Britannia, coming to the Americas in early 2018. I didn't know that there was a 7 Deadly Sins game coming to the Americas. Apparently this is pretty old news, but in case you didn't know, here you go. The 7 Deadly Sins, Knights of Britannia is coming exclusively to PlayStation 4 in the Americas and Europe in early 2018. Bandai Namco has announced at Anime Expo 2017. So as you can already tell, pretty old. Based on a popular manga and anime series, the 7 Deadly Sins, Knights of Britannia is the first console game adaptation of the franchise that brings together its characters for an action-packed adventure. The game follows a gang of rebels blamed for overthrowing the kingdom of Leonis and hunted by elite guards called Holy Knights. When a young girl with an earnest wish and a determination to find the 7 Deadly Sins appears, the world gets turned on its head and an extraordinary adventure begins. Now, the game is coming to the PlayStation 4. It's an action-adventure game. Developer is Natsumi Atari. It's going to be 1 to 2 players offline and online, which is pretty exciting. Now, here's a quick overview of the game. Assemble the 7 Deadly Sins and fight to save the Kingdom of Leonis in the 7 Deadly Sins Knights of Britannia, coming to PlayStation 4. Based on the hit manga The 7 Deadly Sins by Nabaki Suzuki, enjoy stories of adventure and experience all of the action and excitement from the anime. Play through memorable fights with famous characters such as Meliodas, Elizabeth, Hawk, and others, and all of their unique fighting styles. Key features: assemble the 7 Deadly Sins. The popular hit anime The 7 Deadly Sins comes to console for the very first time. And as you can see from the trailer, it looks pretty awesome. I might throw in some screenshots there as well. So that's the old news. Now for the new news, and this is from Gematsu. The 7 Deadly Sins, Knights of Britannia as Julia, Jericho, Greyamore, and Howitzer, and they will be playable in the 7 Deadly Sins, Knights of Britannia. The latest issue of Shonen Jump Champion reveals the 7 Deadly Sins, Knights of Britannia is due out for PlayStation 4 in early 2018. So I think this is pretty awesome. It kind of sucks it's only coming to the PS4, but it's coming nonetheless, and it sounds like and looks like it might be following the anime, which is pretty cool because I did enjoy the anime. I can't wait for the next season to come out. It seemed like this latest season was a little bit of a filler or like a prelude to what's coming next. But either way, this game looks pretty fun and exciting, and I can't wait for it. So for the next item on the list, Jurassic World Evolution for PS4, Xbox One, and PC gets first gameplay trailer, Dinosaurs Aplenty, and this is from DualShockers. Quote, back at Microsoft's Gamescom live show in August, Frontier Developments announced Jurassic World Evolution with a neat cinematic trailer. Today, it's time to see gameplay. The trailer actually debuted yesterday at Frontier Expo 2017, but it was published on the game's official channel today. It shows the first in-game footage and exactly what you would expect. A lot of dinosaurs wandering in lush environments. We see a T-Rex, Brontosaurus, Triceratops, and quite a few more. Personally, I spent countless hours playing Jurassic Park Operation Genesis back in the glorious times of the PS2, so I can't say I'm not excited going back to something familiar. If it's half as good a playground, it'll be being 15 years old all over again in the best possible way. You can check the trailer down below, which you're actually probably watching right now, or I'll put some screenshots, who knows, I'll decide later. But I'm actually pretty excited for this game. I do like these, I don't know what you call it, like a Sims kind of, I don't know, but it looks like it'd be a very fun game. Oh, I guess I could think of it as like a roller coaster tycoon meets Sims. But this looks like it's going to be plenty of fun. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of things happens in the game. Dinosaurs breaking out, have an actual Jurassic Park movie going on. That'd be interesting, so I'm excited for this game. Now, this game will be coming to PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One in the summer of 2018, so it's a little bit of ways. Alright, now for the last item on the list. Can Metal Gear be coming to the Nintendo Switch? Well, not exactly. And this is from Nintendo Life. Metal Gear Solid parody Never Stop Sneakin is sneaking to the Switch soon. Quote, the developer behind 2012's Dust and Elysian Tale revealed that its next project to coming exclusively to the Nintendo Switch. Never Stop Sneakin, as you can see from the trailer above, is a parody of Konami's seminal Metal Gear Solid, and pooning elements from the 1998 PlayStation outing. Even the visuals look like they're straight out of a 32-bit game. Developer Humble Heart has peppered the plot with aspects that Kojima himself would be proud of. Time travel, preposterously named vampire-like enemies, and wait for it, a vice president who is a helicopter. Even the music which plays over the trailer apes the James Bond style theme which opened Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Humble Heart's Dean Dodrill had this to say, I had several goals I wanted to accomplish with my sophomore efforts as a game developer. I wanted to try something in a completely different aesthetic and go fully polygonal in the process. I wanted to create something procedural and infinitely replayable and design engaging combat with the simplest controls possible. I think I've accomplished these things, and it's been a thrill to create something completely different from Dust and Elysian Tale. Now, watching this trailer, just it's hilarious how much it reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. I really do want to play, and I hope a lot of people will give it a chance. This does bring back a lot of memories of Metal Gear Solid. I never did beat it as a kid. Actually, I still haven't even beaten the first one. I played every other one except for Phantom Pain and beat them all, but I guess it's kind of funny. I haven't beat the first one and I haven't beat the last one. I live a sad life. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry I've been gone for so long, but it's good to be back. Stay tuned for the next video out today for some news that just came out recently. Some of this was pretty old, but we'll catch up. Anyways, thanks again for watching Net Battlers. Stay tuned for your next video, and I'll catch you later. Time to jack out.